My name is Austria. I'm 27 years old and I am a professional climber. Bouldering, as the word boulder already says, is a piece of rock, basically, and you try to climb on top. Before you climb a rock, you look at it and you try to figure out a way how you are going to climb it. You think about where to put your hands, where to put your feet, and then you'll try to actually climb it. I train 5 times a week for about 3 hours per session. My parents both climb and they are very passionate climbers. They just like it a lot. They took me and my sister climbing while we were younger, and when I was 8 years old I entered a kids climbing group. Bouldering is very diverse and it's very creative. The movements are always different and people solve problems in a different way. While climbing, the most difficult thing is always different, basically. Sometimes, when you're trying a project for a long time, the difficulty can be that you have been trying for such a long time and in your head somehow there's a barrier. And there's one way how you will get to the top. And some movements are easier than others. And the crux part is the hardest part. I am double world champion, double European champion, and I've won the overall World Cup in bouldering 4 times. Climbing, the competitions are divided into 3 different disciplines. For one, it's speed climbing. Basically, you race up the wall against each other. The one who hits the buzzer first wins. Then there's lead climbing, where the athletes climb around 17-meter high wall with a rope. And the one who climbs highest wins. And then there's bouldering. That's the discipline where I am competing. The walls are about 45 meters high. There are mattresses underneath it, so if you fall, you're safe. For me, the best part about bouldering is that you can be outside with your friends, or also that you can be at the competition and you can try and give your best on a specific day. Usually when I climb, I don't think about anything. The movement somehow happens and my body does whatever it does. But especially in a competition, at first I look at the problem, at the so-called boulder. I try to figure out how I will be able to solve it and how I'll be able to top it out. If you are a competition climber, I guess you have to be competitive. And it doesn't always have to be negative. I try not to be competitive towards other people, but more towards myself. For me, because I have been in my sport for such a long time, and I have been competing for a very long time, I have realized at some point that I need to be relaxed and I need to have fun in order to be successful. To me, this is sport where I can fully be myself and I can have a lot of fun.